This is my second set of the cutlets. I made it into longer ones so I can make sandwich out of it. And this one I added extra cheese for the breadcrumbs and baked it in the oven for 15 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit, and that came out. You have to check it though. And if you have time, you have to turn it one time, and that will crisp like this, and this comes out so good. Hello everyone, welcome to my cooking channel, Medha's Healthy Veg Kitchen. Today I am making cutlet, easy, quick and easy cutlet with the soya granules. So I have 1 cup of soya granules here. I am already starting some water to boil. Just going to add this to the boiling water. Once it starts boiling, we will drain it and take it. And we can season that for like a 1/8 spoon. Let a pinch of salt in that. Let it boil for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. Meantime, we have to make a masala for this. So I have a little 1-inch piece of ginger. I'm just crushing it so it will be easy to grind in the mixer grinder. We are not adding any water. We are just grinding everything. So the ginger goes in first. Then goes some onions. If you have small onions, that is best. And I have 1 tomato chopped up. Along with that, I am going to add some spices. 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, which I am going to crush it a little bit and put it. Along with that, couple of half a teaspoon of black pepper, which I am going to crush it. Little bit of cumin seeds. That's my spices. And here I am adding a little bit of turmeric. That is 1/4 teaspoon turmeric. Maybe a whole teaspoon of coriander powder. And I'm going to add some green chilies also. So 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper. Again, we are adding few cloves, few peppercorns also, so that will add enough spice for that. And we are going to crush the spices, and this is also going in there. Once you crush it, it will blend very well with that. So now you can see that started boiling. Now we will cook it for one full 1.5 minutes. Meantime, this one is cooked, so I'm taking it and transferring it into cold water. And then we can finish preparing the masala for this cutlet. And we are squeezing the water out and taking it out. Spices into a coarse powder, the fennel, cumin, and black pepper. Adding that into our mixture. Try to add some salt. Adding everything into that. Half a teaspoon of salt, and I'm adding the mint leaves into that too. Mint leaves gives it a nice good flavor. You don't need a whole lot. You can add the whole spices like a cardamom, cinnamon, and cloves, but I'm not adding it. Just make it simple without any garam masala, but you can add it for added taste. Going to squish the tomatoes to the bottom so it will blend very well on the water, on the tomatoes. Add the green chilies. I'm adding the green chilies now, and you can add coriander also. At this point it will give nice flavor. Water, this is the tomato, so I am adding the soy granules. We need some texture, but we don't want a lot of that. So most of it is going into that. This point I'll keep a little bit for the texture. I'll grind it with that. I'm taking out everything. You can see it here, it's mixed very well. We need to add few more ingredients to this so that we can make the balls. This is now it has a lot of water with the leaves, and meantime we have to taste it for the salt. I added a teaspoon of flour to make it tight. I will add little by little so you know how much you need the flour. I will add 1/4 cup. I think that's perfect. And the flour will give it a binding also. Soya won't grind further. Let me taste for salt. Yes, salt is good, but I'm going to add a pinch more because it's spicy. I am going to add one more ingredient into it. This will give the nice soft texture inside and a good taste also. I have a one boiled potato. I just grated to this grater and add it to this so I can mix it with that. I'm going to use my hands now. If you don't use your hands, it won't go everywhere. That's why, because looks like we need little more flour. So I didn't feel the texture now. So it needs a little more flour, so it will be perfect shape. Adding a little more flour. And you can keep it in the refrigerator at this stage, and whenever you are ready you can start making the cutlets. I made 4 slices of bread into nice fresh breadcrumbs, so I'm not going to, I will add as I needed. So that's what, just taking out a little bit so I can use it for other recipes also. If you have to make, first put it in and then make a little ball, any shape you like, round or ball. I'm going to put it breadcrumbs first, and I'm going to put it in the flour. Then oh, I forgot to add oil to my thing. Let me add oil to my, I am doing a shallow fry. Let's see how it is going to work. So I put that in the flour and then in the breadcrumbs, and we are going to transfer it one by one into the oil. Let me bring it the temperature a little bit down. I'm going to add my next one. Coming good on the shallow fry. Next batch I'm making it a little different. I'm making it like a different shape. Yeah, I'm making it to uh, keep it in the refrigerator so we can use it for a couple of days. I'll make the shapes first and then roll it in the flour, roll it in the crumbs, and then you can bake it. This batch I will bake it in the oven. I'm showing two different ways. Next one I'm baking it in the oven. So this one I'm adding a little twist. You can add some cheese into the breadcrumbs. So not a whole lot of cheese, but a handful of cheese first. I will mix it with my breadcrumbs, and we will take, let's see, we can roll it using little water so it sticks better. Once you cook it in the oven, first one is ready. I'm using some water because I have little hard time sticking that into the shape I made. I'm dipping it in some water so it's easily coated. Second one, let's sprinkle some oil on top and then bake it. Whatever remaining I'm going to. And you can mix some chili flakes also with this at this point, which I think mine is spicy enough for me, so I avoided that. Let's sprinkle some oil and then bake it. This one I am using a sunflower oil just to make it a little crisp. I am topping it on top of it. Let's keep it in the oven now. This is my easy soya granules cutlet. This is very tasty. I already tasted it. This is one version. I shallow fried these cutlets, and I have the different version that I baked. This is my second set of the cutlets. I made it into longer ones so I can make sandwich out of it. And this one I added extra cheese for the breadcrumbs and baked it in the oven for 15 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit, and that came out. You have to check it though, and if you have time, you have to turn it one time, and that will crisp like this, and this comes out so good. Thank you again for watching my video. Please like, share, subscribe. We will see you in another quick and easy recipe like this. Bye bye.